One limiting decision that you make in childhood can affect the rest of your life if you don't choose differently. Your mind, in order to keep yourself safe in moments of high intensity or trauma, will come up with a strategy, it will come up with a decision, it will pick up emotions in that moment in time, and it gets locked in as though it's a program. And that affects the timeline of your life. So if you believe that you're not worthy or you're not good enough and something happened at 5 years old, that solidifies that in, and you being small kept you safe, that strategy, that program will keep running in your life. And so you might find yourself in your 40s or your 50s or your 60s, and you're still running this program that makes you feel like you're not enough, or you're not doing, or you're always doing something wrong, or there's always something looming that's good, like the other shoe is going to drop. And all it is from this moment in time where you made a limiting decision because you didn't have all of the information, or you made the best decision you could given what you understood and your level of consciousness and your level of awareness at the time, which is very limited when you're like 5 years old, right? So, what I help people do, I am a hypnosis practitioner and I work with people, help people with their timelines. And as an adult, you can go back over where you initially came up with this limitation, this negative emotion, this belief system, and see how could I have seen that differently? What did I miss? What did I delete, distort, or generalize because I was 3 years old, 10 years old, whatever it is, that if I understood it then, would allow me to completely let go of this paradigm, completely let go of this belief system, completely let go of this negative emotion. Because when you can see it from this broader, higher perspective, this older perspective, and you like realize, hey, that actually had nothing to do with me, or that really didn't mean that I wasn't worthy or lovable. That meant I was around like toxic people and it had nothing to do with me. It wasn't my fault. Or when you get the lesson or the learning, your mind will literally update and begin to start scanning for the opposite, or begin to feel neutral to the thing that used to trigger you. It's wild. I use this for almost every problem in my life, and I went from like waking up every day with dread, anxiety, overwhelm, feeling like a victim of my life, to being a powerhouse. And I help other people do this too. If you're ready to get out of that storyline, that story loop, that timeline that you don't want to be on because of the things that happened in the past, and actually be intentional with the timeline and where you're focusing your energy and efforts, then book a call with me. There's a link in my bio to book a free 10-minute call.